I just paid using only my palm at the grocery store without credit cards and cash. Let me show you how it works. You need to sign up on Amazon One kiosk. You insert your credit cards and the machine scans both of your palms. Then you enter your mobile number and agrees with terms and use. You're all set. I didn't believe that it worked that simple and decided to check it straight away. I just got something to drink and went to the cashier. And this is the moment. I just paid using my palm. Can you believe? What do you think about this technology?
Shalom. This is the book of Romans, chapter 16, verse 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses, contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to our apostles, elders, and great millstone, teach us his truth according to the Bible and Rubel. Shalom, Lord, sincere I came throughout the walk on the earth, pushing his truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And another Shalom, Lord, you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well, you men, women, and children, all full elect, Shalom. And as you see from the video, the woman was able to pay for her food, well, her drink, all right, with a swipe of her hand. And you have particular Israelite groups teaching that is sin, which is talking about, they're talking about Revelation, the 13th chapter, the M-O, the T to the B. And that's not it, man. That is not it. So we put a mark on them, all right? We point them out, put a scope on them to let the flock know that, look, they're going off right there. All right? It says Romans 16 and 17. This is the Apostle Paul speaking. It says, now I beseech you, right? Beg, brethren, mark them which caused the because this is the division amongst Israel. Knowing what the M-O, the T to the B is. That's why it's very, very important to understand who the true men of the Lord are in these latter days. Because your soul depends on it, man. It says, and cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine. Now, this is not part of the doctrine where they say, oh, sleeping with white women, or is an embargo, or the M-O, T to the B is sin. This is a physical thing that you have to take. It's a physical thing. Let's go to it. Revelation 13 and I'll start at 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. It's talking spiritually because we all have ears, right? Now it's going down to 16. It says, and he calleth all, both small and great. The he is talking about the elites, the elite banking families who the Lord has given power in these times to rule the earth, going back to Job 9 and 24. It says, and he calleth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Okay, when it goes into the small and poor, free and bond, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're somebody in society or if you're not. If you're a person with money or a person that's living on the streets, it doesn't matter. They want everyone, right, as it reads on, to receive a mark, the charagma, the Strong's G5480, in their hand or in their foreheads. And you see the technology. You see the technology Elon Musk is bringing out. The technology to have something put inside your brain. This thing is not hard to figure out. But like the scripture said in verse 9, he that have an ear, let him hear. Everyone's not going to understand this. We understand that here at Great Millstone. Start with our head apostles and elders on down. Only the elect is going to get this. it says to receive. So you're gonna receive that mark, that incision in the flesh, in the right hand or in the foreheads. And going into the video, verse 17, and that no man, all right, man, woman, or child, all right, might buy or sell. It ain't talking about nations. No man might buy or sell. Like the woman just bought with her what? Her juice, with what? Her hand. Save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So if you're not down with this man's NWO, this man's program, all right, then you're going to be pretty much a castaway. You're not going to be able to really participate in society. And that's what most people are afraid of, because that's all they've ever known. Well, the hell with this place. This place is going down. CTD, circling the drain, baby. So the Lord's going to push you to different uncomfort zones. Like the scripture say, this is going to try everyone. This is going to try everyone that dwells. Matter of fact, let's get it. The hour of temptation. This is Revelation 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, which is referring to this word, this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right. And when you go into that word temptation, it means to do something off, do something wrong. Because when you take that MOT to the beat, all right, you're letting the Lord know that you're pledging your allegiance with Satan, the so-called white man. He's your God. All right. So the Lord can't deliver you, because you have that mark, and the recompense for that mark. All right, we'll get that, Lord's will. It says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. See, it's gonna try everyone. When you can't just freely get up and go and just go inside of a store, unless you have it, right? Where you gonna get your food from? Read Isaiah 65, 12, 13 on down to about 14 or 15. Okay, I'm a little pressed for time, but I would bring it up. I'm a little pressed for time, but just read it. Isaiah 65. It reads on verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. That's right. And Esau is looking to take you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians' crown. He wants that birthright back, man. He wants it back, man. All right. It's Revelation 2:10 says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days, which is just a period of time. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Yeah, because some of us will be thrown into those concentration camps for refusing this thing. But what? You got to continue to fight, okay, for this truth. Be faithful unto Yahweh Shai to death, and he will give thee a crown of life, which is what we're fighting for, man. Now, let's grab two more. I'm wrapping on up. Let's get the penalty for that. Revelation 14:9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. That's right, man. You're going to be tormented in this upcoming World War III. And when the Lord comes back with the chariots, man, with the word called UFOs, burning everything down to a crisp. You see those ICBM missiles that these nations are building? They're not building them for nothing. All right. Read 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. Those things will be used, man. Okay? They're going to be used, man. Let's grab one last one. Let's go to let's see here. 1 Corinthians 1:10, it says, "Now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, that ye all speak the same thing, and that there be no divisions among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind, in the same in the same judgment." That's right. This is a commandment of Yahweh Shai. That's how you know we can't come together with these other camps, man. Because look, they're not speaking the same thing. They're not speaking the same thing, man. All right. Lord said that there'll be no divisions among you. And not knowing what the MOT to the B is, Revelation the 13th chapter, that's a division. You're not speaking the same thing. So once again, something to consider, Israel, in these latter days, what the MOT to the B is, understanding what it is, and to get away from it. Pray that the Lord keep the spirit on you not to take it. Right? Going back to Luke, the 21st chapter, watch ye therefore and pray always. For what? From the mercy of the Lord, to keep us in this time of trouble. Shalom.